Many politicians in Israel, like elsewhere around the world, have turned to social media, and Facebook in particular, in order to vocalize themselves and deliver messages to their public. And at times, a virtual rivalry can actually develop between the politicians when noting who has more followers, who receives more Facebook likes on their posts, their pictures, and their comments. This week, the Israeli politicians found themselves defending their social media status in this online sphere. While Israeli President Shimon Peres has about 70,000 likes on his Facebook page, Yair Lapid, who has only recently joined politics and formed his own party, has gained about 50,000 likes on his page in a matter of a few months. Whereas the head of the Labour Party, Shali Yachimovich, has solely 20,000 likes. But the most liked Israeli politician on Facebook is Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, whose Facebook account has trumped them all with about 277,000 likes on his personal page. However, the Labour Party's online staff rushed to quote-unquote call his bluff and point out that in reality, most of Netanyahu's followers were people from abroad and not necessarily Israelis at all. Netanyahu, who has recently received much criticism from middle-class Israelis in regards to his economic policies, is indeed leading the online media race. Nevertheless, if it is accurate that most of his fans are not Israeli, this will not impact the amount of votes in the ballots. Because in order to elect a politician in Israel, citizens must actually become members of the different parties and only then democratically choose the officials who will be representing them in the general elections. Therefore, the war in the new media arena may certainly reflect online popularity, but does not necessarily have a direct link to the final results of who will lead the Israeli government. Netanyahu's staff denied the allegations that most of the Prime Minister's followers were from overseas and claimed that this was false information. Furthermore, Netanyahu's Facebook page was under attack this week following his decision to increase taxes as well as gas prices and inflict budget cuts. However, comments of criticism, which were posted on his page, strangely disappeared from the page sometime after being written, angering many Israelis who felt silenced. Responding to this latest incident, Netanyahu's party spokesperson claimed that there must have been a Facebook-related error and that no one intentionally removed the comments on behalf of the Prime Minister. One would think the social network is a platform designated for dialogue and that this is supposedly the reason the politicians create an online presence to begin with. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Israel.